to the cloud. And I want to just say hello, everyone. Welcome all to tonight's call. Very excited to have you all on board. Happy Monday. Happy Monday. It is currently 8:02, August the 22nd, and I'm very excited. Every Monday, I get excited to come back to the team, link up with you guys, share new gems, share new information, right? And very excited to just be working with everyone here. So very grateful, guys. Thank you so much for being on tonight's call. I want to kind of, on tonight's call, we're going to do our opportunity call, but we're also going to go through a lot of travel hacking plays as well. I know a couple of you guys have been asking questions on the plays on, hey, Joey, how did you get a BMW for $30 a day? How did you get a Tesla Model Y for $60 a day? I like to travel. I like to go around. I like to have some fun. So just make sure you're staying tuned. You're plugged in. You're dialed in. You want to get the things that you want to do to, this is why Credit Academy was, I should call it Credit and Travel Academy. All right. So understand that this is where we're going. These are the things that we're going to teach. I'm not a financial advisor. I'm not a travel advisor. These are the things that I use to help me benefit my lifestyle. And if it benefits my lifestyles, it sure can benefit your lifestyle, guys, too. Okay. So I want to kind of go around the room. For those that would like to talk, I'm going to have at least 5 people, okay, on the call who want to chat. And I want to start with someone who dedicated their time, their effort, their energy, right? I was in Chicago last week. I was in North Dakota the other week, okay? So I want to have at least these types of people on the call because they dedicated their time, their energy to drive 3 hours, all right, to come in and meet your boy, Joey. Joey's jet out here, right? From being an online connection, right? That online dating to now physical connections and a one-to-one date. So, he's learned so much, hopefully. And I want to, start off with Mr. Howard Haythorns on tonight's call. How are you, Howard?
I'm doing amazing. Thanks for having me on tonight's call. And I want to appreciate you too as well, Joy. I want to give it back to you for taking the time out of your busy schedule as well to meet with me over the weekend.
Appreciate it. And you drove 3 hours. So how was it? How was the lunch? Did you learn some new stuff? Are you about to, do and take action, duplicate what we were talking about?
Absolutely. You dropped a lot of precious gems for me. And it wasn't just about me getting the precious gems too as well. And as far as getting knowledge, it was more connecting with you too on a one-on-one basis versus online. I want to meet the guy on the screen. So it was really nice for me to be able to engage with you, get to know a little bit about you off camera, off IG and things like that.
Perfect. Can you just break down the backstory of what you do for work and, why you decided to be a part of the Academy?
Currently, I'm a project manager for a construction company. So we do anything from installing windows to building new homes. I've been in that field just roughly for 5 years. I've been doing credit repair on the side with a company, network marketing company, FES, United Credit Education, whatever you want to call them. I started connecting with your business partner, Alec, on Instagram growth. And I was mentioning to Alex on the credit side, and he always just pushed your academy was the right place for me to go in the right direction to go. So that's what I did. So right now I'm just trying to get as much knowledge as I can if I can go ahead and get to work.
Awesome. Appreciate you, Howard. Appreciate you sharing your story, bro. And I'll see you in Miami real soon.
Absolutely.
All right. So I want to bring on Alec, partner of mine. We actually just recently, I went up to North Dakota. We want to scale this to at least 6 figures a month, guys. All right. We've done great numbers already. Okay. We want everybody who's in the academy to eat off of us. Okay. If I'm not eating, you ain't eating. If you're eating, I'm eating. Okay. This is a team effort, guys. All right. To scale a business is to have people in place, to have structure, to have systems. But I want to make sure that you all are committed to your success. Okay. And there's always going to be a price to pay to learn new skill sets. All right. There's a price to pay to learn how to communicate. There's a price to pay on how to get your credit fixed, right? There's always going to be a price to pay, and you've got to accept that. And you've got to say, yes, I'm willing to pay that price, because at the end of the day, that price is going to pay for your dinner prices, for your good times, for your travel. You know, these are the things that we want to create. So we're here to scale it to 6 figures. And if I didn't have a partner holding me accountable, this would never work, guys. All right. So want to bring Alec onto the call.
Hey, what's going on, guys? Just wanted to jump in real quick. You know, I've known Joey for the past 4 years, and he really practices what he preaches. A lot of you, he says, you know, take time, take action, and do what he says. And that's the same thing he does in our relationship. You give him a word of advice and he takes it and runs with it. He doesn't ask questions. He doesn't give resistance. He just makes moves. And that's the most important part about business and in your life. So everything you learn on this call and every call moving forward, just make sure that you're actually taking action on it, not just letting it go in one ear and come out the other, that you're actually listening to what he says and applying the knowledge to every area you can possibly apply it to.
Appreciate you, bro. Appreciate you, bro. Yeah. I mean, guys, you know, you learn from successful people. Alec, 6 years younger than me, has already made 7-figure in sales on the online space, been making money online since the age of 10. I know that I go to him for my advice, right? So I got 3 more people I want to put on. So if you guys want to unmute, whoever wants to talk, you got the last 3 spots before we actually go in and learn this material that we're learning tonight, which is going to be travel hacking at its very, very best, and knowing the score, knowing the sauces, and then going into our opportunity calls. Drop it away. Who's hungry? Who's hungry?
Chris Polanzi.
Hey, what's going on, guys? How you guys doing?
We're doing fantastic. How are you doing, my friend?
Doing great. So, sorry, what was the question again?
There's no question. Who you are, what you do, and why you here in the academy.
Okay. My name is Chris Polanzi. I joined the academy last October. I joined the academy because I kind of wanted to be around like more people in the industry that I could actually talk to about it, because pretty much all the people like where I live, like in Hawaii, like no one really does credit. No one really understands the whole stacking process and all that. So and then Joy was really knowledgeable about everything, and I want to learn more about travel hacking and business credit. And what I do for a living, I basically teach business funding now for a living. So, but yeah, all because of Joey's Academy. So,
how's your success been with that?
It's really good.
Can you drop a free gem for the audience here?
Let's see, free gem. Let's see. I mean, I found basically if you push hard enough, you can actually bypass check systems and open up more than probably 10 bank accounts per every 2 years, if you ask the bankers nicely. Keep pushing. But yeah, because I'm kind of at that point where I'm making a lot of bank accounts with different banks to open up different lines of credit and stuff like that.
Great. Awesome, man. All right. So we got 2 more spots left. Who wants to talk before we dive straight into it?
Hey, what's going on?
What's up? Who
Can you hear
are
me?
you? Where are you from? What do you do? And why did you join the academy? What's going on?
So, my name is Eddie. Eddie V. You can follow me on Instagram, Mr. Eddie V. I'm from Charlotte, North Carolina. I'm 23, and I've been with the academy for about 3 years. And you know what I do? I'm an investor. I run Airbnb property here in Charlotte. I do credit work as well, and I'm in a network marketing business as well as I do a lot of things. You know, I'm a jack of all trades. But one thing I am working on is life insurance, and Mike Cooper here is in the group as well. You know, he's been helping me along the journey as well. You know, I got a lot of people here as well. Edie, Michelle, I see Daniel on the call. Appreciate y'all for joining, and I hope y'all, you know, take the gems here that Joey's about to give.
Love it, brother. Eddie's been one of my first 10 students. You know, I appreciate you every day. I appreciate you coming to Vegas, bro, to the masterminds, getting on the calls consistently, right? And getting outside your comfort zone. That's what it's all about, right? Getting outside your comfort zone, being able to express yourself, share yourself, and let's get into the next story. So I have 1 more spot left before we jump into tonight's calls.
I will take that. Can y'all hear me right now?
Let's go. We can hear you.
Y'all can hear me, yeah?
Who you are, where
Perfect,
you're
perfect.
from, and what do you
Also,
want
Eddie.
from the academy? Yes, sir.
Yeah, quick note to Eddie. I'm gonna be down in Charlotte by the end of the year. But Nate Taylor here, born and raised in Brooklyn, New York. If anyone is in the New Jersey, New York area, definitely let me know. Been connected with a few folks. But so I rent cars to long-term renters, rideshare, delivery drivers on Turo and hire car. But then also I work in tech sales. I'm obsessed with anything sales, marketing, and recently promoting and branding and marketing, all those things. I obsess over that. So that's what I'm diving very deep into right now. The reason I joined Credit Academy is because I was fortunate to have really great credit being put up as an authorized user as one of my mom's cards. And then I took a very big entrepreneurial leap, invested in some mentorship last year, which was like 20K. And so with all entrepreneur, well, not all entrepreneur ventures, but a few entrepreneur ventures, somewhat fell flat on my face. And so now I'm kind of in that recovery mode, building the credit back up and then gearing up to take that next leap. So that's why I joined Credit Academy. Also, lifestyle is very important to me in terms of embodying all the things that I hope to inspire other people in my future with. So wanting to learn all the plays and essentially embody all that I hope to pass on.
Awesome, brother. Awesome, brother. Well, welcome to the academy, guys. Welcome to the academy. Appreciate you all for sharing here on tonight's call. So let's begin with tonight's call and what we're actually going to be talking about, okay? Tonight's call, we are going to be talking about travel hacking. We're going to be talking about what it's like to understand where to go for your resources, right? You join the academy because you want to know certain different plays, okay? You want to know where to go and the resources on where do I find my plays? How can I deliver results? And how can I guarantee results here in the academy, okay? So I'm going to break it all down for you. I'm going to break down the back end stuff, behind the scenes stuff of each and little details on how I'm able to do this, how I'm able to do that. So the guys that are in the academy, you already have it in the private IG page. You just probably, these calls are for you guys to, double verify, double check, right? And take massive action on what we're learning, because there's content and then there's applied content, which is what I am the teacher. I am going to be your teacher tonight. Okay. And now for the new guys on the call, okay, this is your chance to understand what the glimpse of the academy, what we have inside, what we have to offer, and make your decision by the end of tonight's call. All right. So everything that I'm going to be sharing with you tonight is about travel hacking. It's about getting the best of the best. Okay. We want to be going on 5-star vacations on a 2-star budget, right? Like Nate Taylor said, we want to have a lifestyle, okay? And we want to create that lifestyle. It's awesome being your own boss, okay? I know people who are business owners who are burnt out. I know people that have multiple businesses that have no hair, okay? So what type of businesses do you want to create? What type of lifestyle do you want to have for yourself? These are all crucial things. I know people making 6 figures but have no time. I know people who have time but have no money. So you have to decide for yourself, what exactly type of freedom do you allow your Kate, and do you allocate for yourself? And in the academy, you're going to learn every summer. I always like to take the chance to go to new places, see new things, experience new things. So travel hacking has to be on the top of the list for the lifestyle and the life by design guys. All right. So let's go into it right here. I'm going to go here, guys. All right. So I'm going to go over the Hertz. People have been asking in the DMs, in the chats. All right, well, how are you getting the Hertz presidential, right? How are you getting these types of results, and what can be done? So the one way I go and show my guys, right? Are you able to see the screen, guys? Type in yes if you're able to see, or someone just say yes here so I can show you what's up right now. Can you see the screen saying founder's card?
Yes.
Right,
See it?
So this is going to be the website that I personally use to get my results, okay? To get access to presidential status, to get access to the diamond status, right? I've shown a lot of guys, and in Vegas too, we just had a mastermind. So if we're to go here, and we're to type in a couple of things, right? If you live in the West Coast, this is definitely something that you want to take advantage of, okay? The first thing I'm going to go, because this was my first my first thing that, you know, got me really excited, really pumped up, right, was getting access to the Caesars Diamond reward status. When you're going to Vegas, okay, you're going there, you're booking hotels, right? If you're a new person, you're a tourist, right? We all know, okay, let's go to Expedia.com, let's go here, let's go there, okay? But we don't actually know how to break down things, okay? So when we were out in Vegas, right, I know we got a massive Airbnb mansion, that was cool. But if I wasn't going to get that, what I would have done was I would have got myself, you know, Diamond. I already have the Diamond Caesars, right? And a couple of the guys have it here, but you're saving $2,000 on average, right? For transactions. Okay. When I went out to Vegas, I was able to have my students get on the plane too. Let's say we got a rental car as well, which we did. Free valet parking. Boom. There's one thing. Another benefits. $10 nights at the Link, $10 nights at the Flamingo, right? Rates will apply based on the weekends or the weekdays, but just having this alone, having this understanding of how to skip the lines and how to skip everything is going to make your lives a lot easier and a lot more beneficial. So the Founders Card is an entrepreneurial community and it's a club, just like we have the Credit Academy, right? The Founders Card, it's exclusive club for entrepreneurs only, okay? They will not accept you if you do not have an LLC, if you do not have an S Corp, if you do not have an establishment, all right, guys? So understand that this is a very important tool for you guys to have, right? And in your arsenal of actually going ahead and understanding the things that you have here, okay? So what else do I vouch for on this website? We can go to the Marriott Bonvoy. Let's type it in. All right, so Marriott Bonvoy, I know a couple of guys coming to Miami. I know a couple of guys that like to travel. I know, some guys work online, some guys work remote, some guys work where they're, their day jobs. They get to the ability to work from home. So like I said, again, guys, right? When we went over the Marriott Bonvoy play, okay, getting a Marriott Chase credit card, getting a Marriott Bonvoy American Express card, okay, adding on the points through manufactured spending to increase multiple points. Now imagine if you have the ability, all right, if you have the ability to have Platinum Elite status, and you guys can go look up the benefits of having Platinum Elite status on Google right now, okay? Go take a look on Google. How much is that worth? How much do you have to stay per night to actually be an elite member of the Marriott chain, all right? Go take a look at that, guys. Go take a look. You have to stay at least 60 nights per calendar year just to have access to the Platinum Elite status, okay? But when you are applied and when you're enrolled with the Founders Card, you can stay for 15 nights within 3 months of enrollment and get up to the Platinum Elite status, which means late checkouts, free breakfast, free Wi-Fi, right? Some hotels charge for Wi-Fi, right? You might want it, you might not want it, up to you guys. And then the power of this, okay? Now you have a Marriott Bonvoy credit card. Now you have the Platinum Elite status. Now you also know how to save discounts, right? I was out with Rohan. Shout out to you, Rohan, if you're on the call. But Rohan and I were able to save $300 in Chicago this weekend, okay? $300 because we use this thing called an MMP pass. And what an MMP pass is, essentially, it is an employee pass, right? Where I'm known to have an employee pass to make sure that I get discount on rates in hotel rooms. So imagine this. I get a free hotel stay because I have a Chase Bonvoy Marriott card. I have Platinum Elite status because I've done this challenge, right? I personally haven't done the challenge yet, right? I should be doing this, right? I just have not got the time to do this. The next part is getting yourself the elite status, which we getting that, and then getting the MMP pass as well. So having that discount, having the perks of the status, and then getting yourself into this, into the ecosystem of credit, right? That's why we need good credit in order for us to level up and make moves. So credit and travel hacking go hand in hand, okay? So really cool stuff, because if we go to the Marriott site, right? I want to show you on my phone. I really can't right now. But if you download the Marriott app and you go and type in, the rates that you want to get for yourself at the W in Chicago, right? On the weekday, you're looking at about $200. On the weekends, you're looking at $400, right? Any little hotel, we're going to be saving money on these plays. So that's going to be the hotel side. All right, guys, that's the hotel side. That's the benefits of this card. Financially, who's a business owner in here? Raise your hands if you're in business. Just type in yes in the chats if you're in business. If you're in a service-based business, type in the chats yes and type in that you are in business. Cool. So if you're a service-based business, okay, I think most of you are in a service-based business and environment, okay? You want to know the next play here, which is awesome for people who have clients, people who are in the business, okay? People who want to go ahead and do free plays too, who wants to hit up sign-up bonuses, a lot of little different things, okay? So another great thing here, look at this. I'm sure a lot of you guys might be using this merchant here. And if you are new to business, if you are new to the industry of, marketing your business or anything, right? I'm sure you would have heard of these big Fortune 500 companies. Okay, Square's on the stock exchange. I'm not sure if Stripe is, but however, it's not the point. The point is, if you're in business and you have clientele and you send out invoices, or you have an e-commerce store, or you're in the business of consulting, or you run a restaurant, whatever the case may be, why not allow yourself to pay yourself forward? Okay, pay yourself forward, get into these platforms, okay, and receive up to $50,000 in fee-free payments, okay? Do you know how crazy that is to save money on fee-free payments? All right, I've done $50,000 in invoices, okay? And that $50,000, it takes away 3% of my earnings to my team, to the other people I have to pay out. Imagine I was able to save 3% off of 50,000. And let me do the math on that right now. That's $1,500 in fees I would have potentially saved to go out and pay, the team, pay you guys, right? Pay a lot of people. So think about that, right? If I'm to open up a Stripe account, 50,000 there. If I'm to open up a Square account, 20,000, that's $70,000 I could save, right, in fee-free payments, which then what does that allow me to do? That allows me to grow my business. It allows me to grow my brand, grow my identity, right? And save a bunch of money being a business owner, self-service. That's over $2,100, guys, that I would have saved in fee-free payments, right? So take advantage, right? Unfortunately, I had, all these establishments are already set up. So, get these set up as soon as possible, okay? Say, get a Stripe account set up, get a Square account set up, and run the plays, guys, okay? If you don't have an established business, you're like, Joey, I'm not taking on many clients right now. My business is just starting. That's okay. If you want to take advantage of $50,000 plus $20,000, and you do that on a 2% card, how much are we getting back, guys? 70,000 times 2%. That's $1,400 in your back pocket, okay? Minus the expense of joining the founder's card, you're getting an extra $900 back just in free money, right? A membership to the founder's card, $70,000, you can run it up. When you run it up as well, guys, okay? You can also increase your credit card limits too. You guys know how to run it up, right? Run up a bag, okay? When it comes to manufacturer spending. Why is it important to run up a bag, okay? It's to show banks and lenders that you can actually loan from them and get yourself a high credit card limit, okay? If you show to the banks and lenders that you have money in the bank, okay, versus $0, and now you're going to apply for business credit and whatever the case may be, who's gonna win at the end of the day? Tell me, the guy with $1 million liquid in his bank account, or the guy with $10 in his bank account, okay, trying to get credit? What are the banks going to check out? They're going to see how much money you have, guys. Yes, they're going to check out your credit and the age of credit and the number of years and, late payments and all that. But they're also going to look inside and they're going to check into the system of what you have lying around. So think about putting $70,000 inside your bank account, okay, to get that massive credit card funding, guys. All right, that's some plays that, you won't be able to find anywhere else. So I know I went a little bit off topic on the traveling side, okay? But let's bring it back to the traveling side. So I'm going to talk about airlines this time. Who here likes to travel? Who here likes to go on airplanes? Just type in, put some plane emojis in there. Throw some plane emojis in there, all right? Let me drop another play. All right, damn, I'm gonna drop all these plays all the time. God damn, son. I am dropping plays tonight, all right? I am dropping plays tonight, everyone. Sheesh. All right. If you're like me, bro, you like the good life, you want that good life, you obviously, like I said before, you don't need deep pockets to live an extraordinary life. You just need to know extraordinary people to live an extraordinary life, okay? So this alone is going to save you at least $9,000-$10,000 worth of flights, worth of, this is all about building brands, building content, taking friends out, memories, bucket list experiences. I'm sure that a lot of people want to experience a goddamn, exotic lifestyle, a great lifestyle. So where was I able to go and get the jet when I took some friends? All right. I took my business partner. I took a couple of friends from Miami and we went on the jet. We hopped in one jet. We went to another side, right? From Miami to Orlando. Okay. Cost me $321, right? Just for that alone, I was like, guys, just pay me $100 per person. That's fine. Right. I took 6 people on, made $600. I was actually an ROI. They're like, no problem. You sorted it out. You got the jet, right? You got the event. It was my headache. So I'm going to charge you $100. Boom. I'm already a net positive ROI. Okay. And for $100 to go on an empty, to go on a private jet, right? It's going to cost you $5,000 to $10,000 of this content alone. Okay. But what the Founders Card did was they partnered up with a company, right, in the US called Wheels Up. And that allowed you to actually go ahead and save on money, save on your traveling expenses, okay? Giving you access to having a jet, giving you access to have a platform to shoot content, to take business dinners and business lunches, okay? So this is where I'm able to go ahead and get the jets, right? If you live in the big cities or even the small cities, right? You wanna go look up your local private aviation club, okay? Your private airline. I have one 5 minutes down the road from my house. So I know, boom, exactly where I need to go, where I got to be. Okay. And these are the little types of plays that we want to learn about because we want to grow. We want to take our lifestyle, right? We talk a lot about lifestyle in this group. We talk a lot about living life to the fullest. And we talk a lot about getting these gems. So, buying this membership allowed me to grow my business, expand, take friends out, take my brother, take my mom, right, on these things, because guess what? We didn't grow up with having the wealthiest, abundance like there is here. So just think about that, guys, right? What can that do to yourself? What can that do to your profile, right? Living in America, it's all about status, okay? People want to see you have the good life. So show them that you want something, okay? Do business, okay? When they see that, you're just going to attract more and more business for yourself, okay? So I want to get into, okay, so we've gone over flights, we've gone over hotels. Let's go over cars. Okay, let's go over the car rental business. Okay, what's the good stuff? What's the bad stuff? So I want to go over Hertz. Okay, when you sign up to the Founders Card, and guys, by the way, I haven't said too much yet, but if you do not want to sign up to the Founders Card, it is a $600, depending on the membership, you're looking at $400 or you're looking at $600, okay? Depending on that membership, it can get a little bit pricey. Now we teach in the Academy exactly how to get the Hertz Presidential, how to get all these elite statuses, okay? And how to actually make it, okay? So we start with the Best Western. And if you guys are in the Academy, I screenshot something for you to screenshot to add to the text of being a diamond member at the Caesars or one of the hotels to then lead you into the path of doing good business. Okay. Before I actually go into the Hertz, or let's go through the Hertz first, and then I'm going to reverse engineer it and show you guys on how to actually do it. So if I'm to go here, okay, and rent out a car, let's go back to the main page here. All right, who can see my screen? Y'all can still see my screen?
Yep.
Awesome. So let's say I'm gonna take a trip out to go and see my brother Mike Cooper, okay? Where am I flying into? I'm gonna fly on September the 5th. Okay, I land at 1 p.m. and I'm going to, where am I going?
You're gonna fly into Burbank.
I'm flying to Burbank.
Yeah, skip all the LAX traffic and garbage.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir, ski.
Yes, sir, Ski.
I am flying here for the next, till I'm flying from Monday to Friday. Me and Mike are gonna be working together. We're gonna be grinding together. We're gonna be making money online, okay?
Sir, Ski.
All right, we're not going there. We're going to LA. So meet me in LA.
LAX is.
All right. All right, guys. So getting a rental, okay, very, very easy to do, very, very easy to accommodate, okay, very easy to show the plays. I have a lot of people here, okay. A lot of people have asked me, how am I able to get cars for a discount, okay? How am I able to skip the lines, right? I'm getting, you can see here, you're getting more of the President's Circle, okay? If you get a normal car, if someone can go onto Hertz right now and just go look up how much a 5-day trip to LA would be, okay? With whatever car they choose, I will show you exactly how to get the car that you need, okay? How to get that Mustang GT, okay? For the price of a Toyota, all right? I'd like to show you it here. Just give me a second, please. I usually do this on my phone, so if I'm a bit slow right now, apologies. All right, 4-day trip. All right, is it working? It's not working. All right, computer's being a little bit slow right now. All right, where are we at? All right, select for quote. Where are my results? All right, well, it's not working on here, guys, but I will let you know, guys, okay. If you have the Hertz Presidential, okay, what that allows you to do is it allows you to skip the lines, okay. You do not have to go wait at the counter and wait for your car after you've flown 6 hours on a flight, 3 hours, 2 hours, any amount of hours. You literally go from the airplane straight to the car with the Presidential Circle, all right. What that allows you to do is just allows you to fix your ears. Time is money, okay? We don't have time to wait in lines, okay? We have things to do, people to see, students to meet, okay? So you get the Presidential Circle through either A, the Founders Card, or B, through status matching. So let's go walk through status matching. And now, if you go ahead and you want to book, I don't pay the same prices as you guys, right? The guys that, might have the President's Circle still might pay an overly priced car. Now, what we do in the academy is I show people how to get a discounted rate, okay, using the C code, okay? And I'm not going to mention what the C code is, but if you want to know how to go from paying for a Volkswagen Jetta, which might cost you $100 a day versus getting it for $30 a day, just go back to my Instagram and you'll see how I'm able to get it. Okay. It's under my story highlights of travel. Okay. Go through the content. It's all there for you guys. So I show you exactly how much I'm saving, how much we're growing from there. Yeah. Now, once you do get, let's say, the presidential status, right? All you need is that one status to change your life, okay? To change the outcome of the way you travel and the way you want to live, okay? Now, you can get status also through credit cards, okay? That's a first way to get yourself through the door. Once you get a credit card, you can now go ahead and get another credit card with that status. So if you get the Hilton Amex credit card, you're getting gold status, okay? It's not going to be the top of the line. It's just going to be that mid-level criteria of the status of the hotel or the car rental, okay? But I want to show you how to get the best of the best. So the websites that I'm showing you is how to get the best of the best, guys, yeah? So let's go through the airlines, the hotels, the auto, okay? We're going here. If you're like, oh, Joey, I had a bad experience with the Hertz, okay? How can I actually go and get the National instead, you know? My brother works there, you know, I get a better deal. Awesome, go for it, you know? So if you're like, okay, well, Hertz isn't where I live, okay? I have National Emerald, I have Avis, okay? What you can then go ahead and do is send an email out to these companies, screenshotting, okay? Screenshotting what you have, okay? Screenshotting the status and emailing to their partners and saying, hey, look, guys, okay? And this is where, you know, these guys will share you their updates and their profiles on what actually happened during that time. So it's called statusmatcher.com. You go check it out, guys, okay? And, you know, you see this? We have gold at the Hertz. We have 5 stars at the Hertz. And then we got Presidential Circle, the best of the best out here, okay? I want to get you guys the best deals and the best rates too possible, yeah? So you guys know the C code in the Academy. You know what code to use to get yourself a massive discount, where I take, you know, a Tesla Model Y off Turo costs $200 a day in South Florida, okay? Per day, plus tax, plus the fees. It's probably like $225. I was able to get my Hertz. If you DM me the word receipt, I will show you exactly how much I paid for a Tesla Model Y for a whole week in Orlando, traveling, you know, to different cities in the US. So this is just so powerful to know that you can rent a car for the low, but you can also make money like Nate does, okay? Like other people inside the Academy, and go rent it on Turo, because people don't know what we want to know too. Or you can make money too by referring them over to the Academy so they can save money in the future as well, right? So they can have their own little status match world, right? So essentially using these items, using these plays, okay, is what we go over. And if you guys, you know, want to go over again, it's all here under this section here in the IG page. So I'm here to just provide the context for you. I'm here to show you how to exactly do everything, right? If you go to the last week here, you'll see the form, and you'll go ahead and put your name. If you have a hard time doing that, let me know. Boom, it's right there, okay? So just a little update on that part, yeah? Does anybody have any questions right now before we begin part 2 of what we're going to be talking about? Any questions, guys? Any questions? Awesome. Okay, so I'm gonna run it up. You know, if you're finding value in this call, drop some fire emojis. You know, if this is all new stuff to you, if you're gonna try it out, you're gonna take action, drop some fire emojis, guys. Drop some fire emojis. Keep the hype going. Keep it up. It's what keeps me going. So it's to show you guys that this is all possible if you put your mind to it, and it's all possible. It's all here for you. Okay. So I'm going to go over just real quick 10 minutes of the breakdown of the Academy for the new people on tonight's call. The people that I have brought on the guests, okay? The people that have showed up, the people that have been working, okay? You know, people want to also learn the game, okay? Learn the ways of the Academy. So we're going to break it down real quick for you guys, all right? So it's just a little simple play of what we actually do inside the Academy, okay? That's just one chapter of the Academy, okay? We go over 5 chapters, right? And within the 5 chapters, okay, time and time again, we've gone through this, okay? Backstory about who I am. I'm not going to go through all this part. I just want to keep it very, very simple, okay? But how can we create success? It's by being around success. It's by wanting to be around people that want to be successful, right? We hosted our first mastermind in 2020, okay? Great success, my first mastermind. I'm here to level up. I'm here to get outside of my comfort zone just as much as you guys are too, okay? You can either be a student of the academy, you can either be a teacher of the academy, you can either be a credit repair specialist, you can be whatever you want to be in this little bubble that we have, okay? My goal is to serve you, but it's also to add value because I know that you guys will bring value into the group too, okay? So having these community meetups, these organized meetups just goes to show that we are real people wanting to make real moves, okay? We want to get paid. We want to live an extraordinary lifestyle, and it does not have to go so deep within our pockets. We just need to know the game and the art of the ways of making plays and running down, what we need to run down, guys. So step one, everybody must fix their credit. Do you agree here, guys? If you have bad credit, you have to be patient enough to understand that if you have negative items on your account, they must go, okay? I'm not saying that in disrespect. I'm just saying it the way it is. In order for you to perform at the highest level possible in this program, you want to create and fix your credit, okay? You want to monetize on it. You want to help others, okay? You need to get your credit fixed, okay? And if you don't have your credit fixed, that's why we have these opportunity calls to help you go and make money to pay for them in advance, all right? So just something to think about there, okay? We'll teach you the secrets, we'll teach you the letters, we'll teach you the government websites, how to validate the debt, how to do inquiry removals, right? It's all there, okay? We have specialists here, we have experts on our team, okay? To help you create the results that you need. Phase two, what's the quickest way we can build credit, okay? We have lease deals that we can do online, okay? We have trade lines, we have primary accounts, all things that report positive to the account. Well, like I said, you got to pay to play. If you want a 20-year-old trade line, we have a 20-year-old trade line, okay? To build your credit. How fast do you want to move? How fast do you want to grow? That's on you, okay? Be as patient as you want. It's all patience. At the same time, success does love speed. Credit applications. You heard from a young gentleman at the age of 23 who's got $1 million in business credit. Okay, to me, that's unreal. Okay, that's unheard of. But he decided that he wants to implement everything. He decided to invest further into knowing more things. And hey, I give full props to him because as a mentee of mine, right, who wanted to scale and grow a business, guys made a lot of money in the last 2 months. Okay, just being persistent, being consistent, not giving up, and knowing how to do the things he needs to do to stay ahead of the curve and investing into passive income streams, and most importantly, himself. So massive credit lines, right? Funding process, it's all a step-by-step. We just went through a little bit, I'd say at least 40% of the travel hacking game, okay? When we've just gone through the founder's card, the Stripe, the matching, right? Every little thing, we've gone through that now. Leveraging business credit, like we talked about, it's a big thing on social media now, right? How do we leverage credit? How do we leverage credit, right? I'm in a couple of plays where I've leveraged credit too, okay? I got things last year. If you were in the strong coin play, you were making a lot of money, okay? If you were in those little things, because I wouldn't have been able to share the knowledge of how, some of my guys were making $5,000, $10,000 a month in passive income. Unheard of, bro. Unfucking heard of, okay? And it's all because I decided to invest into a seminar to find the right people to get the plays. And then I bring it back in, I throw it home into the club, okay? Into the community, right? I have those, right? I have those. I'm not scared to put my money where my mouth is. So I don't expect, I expect other people to want it as well. So just going through results, okay? Just real people. Phase two, okay? We go through that. We go through how to increase your credit score quickly, okay? Time is of the essence, okay? Not here to play around. So, free game MSing, it's a process of spending money, getting you it refunded while you keep the money in the cash points, okay? I'm sure you guys have heard of it before, right? We have successful, $123 a day for his car rental, his Mustang, right? Turned it into $34 a day. Shout out to you, Roy, for using it right there. You see, We have the C code up there, which he wasn't able to show you. And if you're in the academy, you know what that's about, or you can ask me again and double verify in the group Telegram group chat or on the DMs in the academy. Okay. We have Chris here. He's nearly he's going to do the $1 million Amex points hacks, and he's able to take him and his beautiful girlfriend on free trips all around the world, and about to go on even more exclusive trips. I have a lot of people that want to travel for free, and they exactly know how to do that. The jet play, I told you, right? I leave receipts out here. Okay. I'm not scared to show you where and how to do it. Right. But I was able to show you right here where I was able to get that empty leg right there for $321.62. It built my content, built my brand. I made videos. Okay. I leveraged an asset. Okay. A liability, which is a jet, but I turned it into an asset by making more reels, by shooting more content, by getting more exposure, by living a lifestyle, right? I told you I don't have deep pockets, but I do have a deep mind. So I'm going to go out and do my research and share it to the team and to the community. So pretty cool shit. Business credit right there, right? We go over that. It's very, very easy to type in to YouTube how to build up business credit. It's not hard. There's two ways on how you can do it, right? Build your own business credit or build an age business credit. Which side do you want to be on? Do you want to be on the side to build up your credit and have that take time and let that seasoned account grow? Or do you want to be somewhere where you buy an age corporation, you season up your business, you get massive funding, right? And then you make moves, okay? So it's really ideally on you. Okay, Chase Sapphire Preferred, do you want to go out and get multiple credit cards? Do you want to go out and take the steps? Are you not scared to apply for credit cards? Does it scare you? It scares some people, and that's okay. But are you willing to make the moves and get credit and go ahead in life? So, we go over some plays, how to get gift cards, how to get free perks, the essence, all that good stuff. And, we break it down, and we just break it down here by here. We got results after results, President's Circle here. We got diamond status over here, like I said, right? So we're referring back to what we were told. And this just shows proof that, the academy does work if you work and you want to go ahead and put the action forward, and you want to go ahead and make the money you want to make. You want to start a business, you have the trade line business, okay? You want to start other businesses using 0% APR, you have that here to go ahead and leverage and to go and make bigger moves, okay? You want an e-com store, you want to do crypto plays, you want to do Airbnbs, you want to do the car rental business, you want to scale your fleet of cars from 1 to 3 to 5 to 10, able to do that, yes, and yes, okay? How quick do you want to move? How fast do you want to make risk? How quick do you want to fail? And how quick do you want to keep failing? So that way you can come up and be winners, okay? And continue evolving and growing, okay? Access to the academy is all here, okay? I'm going again, I'm making the content better. I know I can make the content better. I know I can work on this community. I know I can take it to the next level. I know we can get to 1,000 students, right? I know that one day we can have our own big seminars like Tony Robbins, the Grant Cardone's out there. I know it's all possible. And it's not going to be possible by myself. It's going to be possible with the helps of other people as well. So this is just one step of the jigsaw. Okay. There's many more things we can do. There's bigger plays, real estate plays. If we can all get $1 million in business credit, imagine 100 people, 20 people, 18 people on this call with $1 million of business credit. Okay. That's $18 million that we could potentially invest into. All right. 19 people on this call. Let's make it 19 million. $19 million of liquid capital, right? Of OPM that we could all go and invest into something big that can pay us a percentage. 100 divided by 19 can pay us 4.5%. All right. 4.5% a year, because we've invested into a big deal of chunk change, okay? Just imagine the potential that we could actually do and we could actually harness, right? This is the second mastermind that we had, right? If you're coming to the in-person meetups, it just shows that you want to take action. You're committed to meeting new people. You're committed to growing your business, right? And you're committed to getting around people. And we're just young, hungry people that want to keep leveling up. You can be any age, doesn't matter where you are, who you are, where you're from. I do not care. All I care about is your energy levels. Are you committed do you take action and can you get results here in the academy? That's my job. Okay. So come to our next masterminds. Let's have it. Okay. We want to do it. I think in Miami next, we're talking about Cancun, Mexico. We're talking about a lot of cool stuff. So come meet the team, come meet the friends, make new friends. Okay. It's not even about credit alone. It's a lot more about life too. Okay. So if you want to be a part of something, of a community, to grow yourself, to experience new things, to have fun as well, this is a place for you to be. Okay. And if you have friends inside the academy, we as a company will offer to pay out $500 per referral to you guys to make sure that you're well on your way to success. You get paid whilst you're growing and you're leveling up too, and you keep dedicating time and time to to coming on board to these calls, because on a Monday night, if you're committed to the cause, it will commit back to you. If you want to learn the steps too, let me know. I'm here for you. Okay. We've been making money now. I've been making money meeting clients online for the last 3 years now. I'm very grateful for the lifestyle that I live. I want other people to experience this lifestyle, experience the way, we can grow together and all have really just that synergy of results, time freedom, money freedom, and keep it going, guys. Like, let's get it. Okay. So yeah. Any questions? And if you want, tag yourself, tag it on IG, guys, please, please, please. Go follow us. Go follow everyone. Everyone drop their IGs in the comments below. Let's get the new people. Let's get the old people all connected so we can actually create greatness and we can all, share the love and share the excitement here. Hello, Alexis.
What's going on?
Just saw your beautiful face, buddy. How are you?
I'm doing pretty good, man. Yeah, I decided to hop on last minute. Been pretty busy.
You over here hotel hacking or something? Is that a hotel?
Yeah, this is my home right now. That's where I'm living
okay.
for the last 12 months now, for the last year, but it's all right. I get the beautiful views of Texas over here.
There you go.
Yeah, definitely want to do some, what's it called? Get the founder's card.
Definitely.
Cool.
Cool.
Save some money with the rentals too.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It's been a game changer that, been definitely fun to have. And, it's just unreal how I got, $60 a day for a Tesla Model Y, people are paying 220. It's just travel hacking, the art of it. We got that included. So I know a lot of people are asking about the plays. So I wanted to share that on this week's call. Does anybody have any other questions? It's now 54 minutes into the Zoom. I'm happy to share with anyone, and, leave your phone numbers down in the chats below if you want me to call you straight after. Okay. If you're new to this culture, to this community, you'd like to get a little bit more insight, DM me. Okay. Don't be scared. Like, that's it. That's a wrap. If anybody has any other questions, please let me know. But thank you guys so much. And I look forward to meeting you guys again in the near future, having a lot of fun, getting around good people, getting around my vegans, my meat lovers, everyone, bro. So very, very happy to share my energy, my love, my wisdom, and everything that I personally know. But also at the same time, we all have a lot of knowledge in this group too. So, we keep it at the core, but at the same time, we can grow and we can Super Saiyan that shit. Okay.
Hey, no question. I just want to touch on something about this culture that you've created for us. First of all, my boy Jay Gray, I love you. I appreciate you. Thank you, homie. One thing Joey didn't mention is that all of us that met together came together with collective minds, and that's to improve our lives, build our credit, build our business credit, make passive income, whatever it was. We all came together. We all came together with collective minds. Now, we all don't, some people specialize in credit. You know, Chris is somebody I look up to. You know, he's 10 years younger than me. Homie has $1 million in credit. Like, wow. First of all, congrats, brother. But, you know, people in this academy, we work together. Like homie Alec, a very humble guy who's not even going to say something. My man is solid when it comes to social media, branding, growth, things like that. He's got that unlocked. You know, I've met the homie Eddie, you know, my man, you know, I love you too, homie. He's working in insurance. You know, we work together on that, bounce ideas off of each other. This isn't just to come together and learn about credit. This is literally to come together and make your whole entire life better, because I don't know about anybody's friend situation, but the friends that I used to hang around with wasn't talking about business. They was talking about other things that start with B's, and I want to keep it clean. And you know what I'm saying? That's not what I want to do. That's not what I want to do for the rest of my life. And Alexis, salute to you for serving the country, homie. You already know you're going to do big things. I see a great future for you, because you're also 10 years behind me. So you got a lot of time. Just, you know, follow Jay Gray, bro. We all gonna win. Like he said, if we don't eat, he don't eat. And that's real. And I've seen that in real life. So Jay, appreciate you, bro. Alec, everybody on here that I know, Edie, Eddie, Chris, Derek, can't see everybody else, but yeah, man, that's it.
Awesome. Hey, thank you, Mike Cooper, for sharing that. I appreciate you always sharing the energy, always the top energy, right? He's got so much energy to give. Guy lives a great vegan lifestyle too, drinks amazing alkalized water, right? Shares a wealth, shares a health, okay? And it's really just getting in tune, okay, with your yin and your yang, meeting in the middle to align yourself to create something bigger for you guys, okay? Create something greater for yourself, because you have the potential. It's just untapped right now, okay? Whether you want to go financially on that side, whether you want to work behind the scenes, let me know. The opportunities are there. It is already done, okay? And one more thing I want to say as well is, you know, I live here in South Florida. I can get to meet the Academy students who live here, okay? I have people in New York and New Jersey linking up, locking arms together already in the space of 1 week of being in the Academy, in the space of 2 weeks, sharing ideas, collaborating, okay? Working on something bigger. I think to me, that's so cool to work with local people. It's because those local people are going to hold you accountable. They're going to hold you accountable to what you want to do, no matter what industry you're in, okay? Working with someone in person is also as important to working with someone online too, okay? But link up with the people inside the Academy that are near you, okay? So we can have these networks and we can distribute and we can throw the ball here, we can throw the ball here. If you're in a city and you want to link up and you want to have a great time, hit up Eddie in Charlotte, North Carolina, you know, hit up this person. We have that reach now, okay? We're over 230 people in the Academy and we just keep growing, okay? And that's all I want to say, guys. I appreciate everyone on this call tonight. And for those who are, you know, who want to get into greatness of credit, finance, and investing, who want to have a different life, a different environment of people to go to, because I have family, they think one way. I have friends, they think one way. But when I have this community, it brings me joy and happiness, because it's a solid, good people, good faith, you know, good people who want to share ideas and really just achieve new things. So appreciate you guys on the call tonight. And I'll leave it to everyone to kind of, take it away. But I appreciate everyone on the call tonight. And I look forward to meeting every single one of you in person one day. Not today, but soon, tomorrow. Good night, everyone.
Okay. Thank you, man.
Thank you.